Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kinda white like Taylor. Swear.
Taylor. We're back at Elajas Rats. Today we're getting into Chlöe Bailey with For the Night verified breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy me some Chlöe Bailey, I ain't gonna lie.
I do.
So when I see Chlöe Bailey got a new vid out, I'm like, you know what? Why not let it fly? You feel me? But why don't you let the people know who you are before we dive into it?
Yes, y'all. My name is Aphrodite. That's with an F. I'm a music artist, events, and media host. Yeah, I'm a pretty cool gal overall.
We outside with those, you know. Why don't you know what you're gonna do if you don't like what Chlöe's bringing to the table today?
So if whatever she's doing is not giving, I'm going to take my hammer, take my bottle, and knock the bottle, okay?
Golly.
But if I do like it and it is giving as she usually does, I will.
Oh, wow. Can't roll. Devious. We outside.
What I love about this song is that it's so vulnerable, because usually in songs when I'm talking about men and relationships, yes, I always will come from a place of
Real fit.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that shirt yet. I don't really understand it.
Yeah, all the fluff in the middle of her genre is a little interesting.
Like it doesn't. I don't see any correlation with the rest of the shirt. So is it just fluff and sleeves?
It is interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
Are those the sleeves that cuff on your hand? You know, the ones that go on your hand. I like sleeves though, so it's cool. But the fur is kind of throwing me off. So, I don't know. The pants look cool though.
It is an interesting fit.
Usually in songs when I'm talking about men and relationships, yes, I always will come from a place of power, but I'm always talking shit. This, I'm being like, why? Because that's what the song feels like. I felt it was important to be vulnerable in that sense and bare the soul. And it's like, you know what? Fear of rejection, maybe not. And I think a lot of people can relate to that.
I like her hair though. I just want to say
Yeah,
that.
her hair does look really nice, and
Yeah.
that color looks nice.
Yeah, that is fine. You know, I like long type of. Those are dreads, right? Locks.
Locks, yeah, full locks.
Those are cool.
Well, I know her hair is actually locked, but it definitely has like extensions in it. So
I don't mind a little extension. I actually probably extensions than a wig. You know what I'm saying? For your wig,
that's fair.
mess around, come off mid activity.
Full. And it's like, you know what? Fear of rejection, maybe not. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. A lot of people can relate to that. So the day that I created this song, I was in the studio with London on the track, Omar Fetty, and Nisha, who I wrote Have Mercy with. And Omar, he picks up his guitar, and out of nowhere, without even any practicing, he just starts playing. And I'm like, that's it, that's it. So he got on the mic, he recorded the guitar, and then the beat started forming around it. And Nisha and I were just humming and singing melodies, and it just felt so classic off bat. It felt like so gut-wrenching. So the melody came first.
Like the way she talks is just like she talks with so much like expression and emotion that I really just be like listening, like
Be
like, yeah, say more.
Yeah, right. Like, oh my god, and then what?
and then what? Like that. Like I'm really just like, okay, yeah, keep talking.
It's like it was gut wrenching. Oh my god, what'd you do?
Got in the studio, he just stared playing the guitar. It was just magical. It was like, oh really? Like everybody else said that.
Maybe I should play guitar.
Maybe I should. Now I'm thinking about when I play guitar. Like damn, like I used to play guitar too. Like you know. I don't think I could just go into the studio though and just start writing
and write a banger,
down.
but
Yeah,
you know.
Beat started forming around it. And Nisha and I were just humming and singing melodies, and it just felt so classic off bat. It felt like so gut-wrenching. So the melody came first, and what the feeling of the song reminded me of is like wanting something. It felt like a longing even before any lyrics came in, and I was like, okay, I know what's going on in my life that I can relate to that feeling. And then the song was born. I ask myself why we can't be closer.
Like damn.
What she said?
You had to grab me like that though.
Wow.
Like, I feel like she snatched me through the screen just now. I ain't gonna lie. Like you ain't had to do that.
Why are you yelling at me?
You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to do that. Like my soul was snatched through the screen.
She's trying to ask you why you can't be closer.
I'm trying to be though. What's up?
Of why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over. And you crave those long nights with me, oh, don't you? You can leave your card at the door and let me love you for the night. Everything that I'm thinking.
I'm downloading these right now. I'm 3 seconds in
hear
the
this
vid.
song yet? I like
Nah, I ain't. But it's getting downloaded
Well,
now.
I like her part of the song.
Oh, wait, someone else on the song?
Lotto's on this song. I heard that.
No offense.
I heard that. So I heard that Chloe's fans literally came up with a petition to get Lotto's verse removed from the song, and it has like 40,000 people who signed it or something.
Damn, can I go live? I'm like, damn, Lotto don't sound like she gonna slide on this. Like, Lotto
They
talk
tried
about...
to do like a Wild for the Night, like Normani Cardi B thing, but
Normani is like...
No, but you know how
Okay.
in Wild Side, that's what it's called. In Wild
Yeah,
Side,
yeah.
Cardi B does they come in and it's like it's a
Yeah.
duality, you know. They tried to do that here, and
I would rather hear Chloe and Lotto's bag than Lotto and Chloe's bag, if that's what the case was.
I understand. Yeah, I would too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear Lotto do what Chloe
Lotto
do.
was in her own bag.
Yeah, like Lotto, like I said, no offense, Lotto. Do what you do, Lotto, but you're not Chloe.
I'm gonna assume they're not gonna get into it because it's just Chloe, but yeah.
Yeah, you're not.
It's fine. This is the best part of this song, anyways.
And that's the you only got Chloe here though, so why ain't Chloe and Lotto here then? That goes to show that it's probably
That
Chloe's
speaks
song.
for itself.
It's Chloe's song. Get Lotto off the song. I'm a side position too. What's up? I'm gonna download it later. No, I'm gonna download it now, and I'm gonna delete it though. If I don't like Lotto part, it's getting deleted. I'm keeping it stacked. I'm here for
You
Chloe.
could just skip Lotto's part.
That's mad work.
Keep it for Chloe.
Keep it for Chloe. That's mad work.
Door and let me love you for the night. Everything that I'm thinking, that I'm scared to say out loud, in this song I'm saying it. I've played this game 1,000 times over. I just turned 24. I love love, and I'm very protective of my heart. I don't want to go through too many talking stages. And it's like, I've played this game 1,000 times over. I don't want to play it right now. My favorite line of the hook is, you can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night. I don't know if it's because I'm such a huge Game of Thrones fan and House of Dragon fan that every time I hear that line, I think of that show, because I'm literally thinking of like a knight in shining armor and you're removing the pieces of armor off and it's like, you're home. I like how you wrap around the edges, laying on your chest in my bed now, loving all the days we together. What's appealing to me is when someone could be their full, complete, authentic self. I'm just attracted to good people, and anyone who seems too perfect, I kind of steer away from because I'm far from perfect. So anytime I could see those little chips and like the person's rough around the edges, that's attractive to me. If they don't get it, then forget it. I do.
Weird. Too perfect, first of all, doesn't even exist. It's red flag, like you're hiding something.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But word. Rough around the edges. Something gotta be wrong. And even if something is wrong, it's more like an imperfection. So long as something isn't like 100%, if anything, that builds authenticity. Like, it makes me trust you more. It makes you seem more perfect because you're telling me that you're not good at something or something like that, you know? So I felt that.
I feel you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I got a Chick-fil-A app. Holla at me. You feel
Here
me?
you
We
go
can
with
go,
this
you know.
damn
I'm telling you,
Chick-fil-A.
the breakfast, I got you the Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A biscuit.
Play the damn video.
You feel me? I'm trying to let them know I got the app. We can get the points. You can get the app. You can get the points. You can get the app too. You feel me? We can get double the points, double the free meals. You feel me? And then, you know, after that, I'll take you to the 4-star restaurant before the you know, for the breakfast part though. Let's go to Chick-fil-A. I got the app. You feel me?
And like the person's rough around the edges, that's attractive to me. If they don't get it, then forget it. I do, yeah, I do the way I do. And they don't know me like you, all the things that we've been through. What I think people don't know about me is how shy and in my head I am and how much anxiety I have. Sometimes people think I am very confident, sometimes overly confident. And it's like, man, I wish I was the person people think I am. So it's like, they don't know me like you. You see all my goofiness, all my weirdness, how I snort when I laugh. You see all the things people don't see. Love when you come.
Now, someone said that in the last comment section in the last video we did.
What?
On Chloe, where I think we had said that like she was the more like outward sexual person just because that's how she comes off, and then Haley is the more introverted one.
Yeah.
But they had said that's actually the other way around, and Haley's more the like spicy one, and Chloe's more the introverted to herself type of person. I felt that though. I felt what you're saying. Like you really got to put on like a thing, and she's just super talented. So I guess people just assume whatever.
That everything's always just great, and she knows that
like,
all the time. But like,
which I'm sure she does know that she's talented.
Outside of that, and there's a lot of other things to navigate as a young lady.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel her. Yeah.
We all human. That's what y'all don't be understanding about these public figures. She a human being.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a thing too, especially like we're really talented people. It becomes easy for people to like you and admire you.
Yeah.
But sometimes people just stop there, you know? Like people don't ask more questions about Chloe because we know that she's beautiful and talented, so we just love her for that. But like there's more to love her for, so I'm sure she feels some kind of, well, look at me beyond all of this talent, because obviously I'm talented and beautiful. Like there's no hiding that, but it's kind of like, okay, but that's not all. And it takes a certain type of attention for people to notice that, you know? So, word.
That was fair. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got no celebrity crushes. But if I had to have like a slight resemblance of one, it'd be Chloe. Keep it steady. I like Chloe a lot. She feel like, I feel like she like this is like a good person.
Yeah,
you know?
she feels like a good woman. Like just, she's great. And she's young and she's doing her thing. And we're the same age, but I just feel like we're the same age, so I want to be her friend, but in a way I also just like admire her. You know what I mean? Like she's just great. She's carrying it very well. So,
That's a fact. Trying to pull them locks. What?
So it's like they don't know me like you. You see all my goofiness, all my weirdness, how I snort when I laugh. You see all the things people don't see.
Love when you call me baby, make me feel like your lady, and we go round for round, that KO love is never lazy.
I love pet names, and it's like, you know, in that beginning of the talking stage and they slip that first baby in there, it's like, ooh, it's like, I know we're not together, but it makes me feel like we're together. The line, we go round for round, that KO love is never lazy. That's a play on words because
that's a bar though, I ain't gonna lie.
when you're intimate, you go round after round. That's nice. And it's like knockout in the ring.
But when I wake up, you ain't there, now I'm going crazy.
I love the line.
Do you like if a guy calls you wifey if y'all not really even dating that long?
No, first of all, do not call me wifey. I don't like that. Second of all, I think it's a red flag when people call you pet names too quick.
Yeah,
which like, you know, like I know guys that like the first week they'll be like, yeah, babe, or whatever. Or, you know, like if it's like, yes, beloved. Now I know you're calling every damn girl in your DM beloved.
Nah,
like, no love. I'm good love.
Love.
You feel me? Like,
see, I can say the same shit though. Women be doing the whole love shit. I'm like, I don't even feel good. You probably love everybody like love. Don't tell me love. I'm not your love. You don't even know me. Talking about love. Now I'm tight. Now I can't trust you. Talking about some love. Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
So it's only.
Now I was talking to my man the other day, like, cause if that's not the only way I'm calling you wifey is if you my wifey. If we are only dating or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, there is only so many names I'm gonna call you. Like I'm not calling you anything that's past what your position is. Cause I'm not trying to get you in your own head and now you projecting stuff on me that I didn't even tell you was happening. I'm telling you, like I hear a person call a motherfucker wifey or whatever. They no longer dating 6 months later, 5 months later. I'm like, yo, you call her wifey. What happened to wifey? He's like, oh, she wifey for the moment.
Now,
I'm like,
wifey for the month is crazy.
Wifey,
But maybe
I'm
like the
what?
intention was there and then it just
Nah.
like didn't work out.
You're not wifey if you don't got that dang or what is it? Whatever thing it is.
It's a reassurance
You
of
don't got that
commitment.
thing?
Like if we're together for a minute, then
That's
you
not a
can
reassurance
throw
of
it in
nothing.
there.
Me calling you wifey is not a reassurance of nothing. It's not reassuring you of nothing, really. Like what does that mean?
Well, assuming everything is already fine in our relationship and like we're still calling each other pet names and we're all lovey-dovey and stuff still, it's just like,
To me?
yeah, I'll be there with wifey. Like let's just say,
That's
right?
so deep.
Let's just say like, my boyfriend is getting invited to his cousin's wedding. You know what I mean? Obviously, like we've been together for a minute, so like he has his +1 with his invite. And if he was to be like, oh yeah, I'm coming with wifey, obviously we all know he's talking about me, but it's kind of just like, oh, like yeah, I'll be there. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you see y'all getting married?
yeah, and that's something that
Okay.
we've like spoken about. So that's why
See,
I'm
that's
just like
cool.
in that case, it's
But there's
cool.
people that like they ain't even got that far.
Yeah.
Wifey. Whoa.
Yeah, no. Other from
Not
anybody
doing
or
that.
in the beginning, no, don't call me a red flag.
You know what I'm saying?
Demoted.
Like you honestly, you don't even hit me with no pet name unless we really dating. Like don't call me baby. None of that. If we're not actually dating.
What if it's been like a month?
Nah, it's not. A month don't mean. A girl has done weirdo stuff to me and we did it for a year. So like a month is nothing. Don't be out here calling me no pet name after a month.
But then
I honestly probably don't even 100% trust you yet after a month.
But that's fine. But what's a good enough time period? Because I mean, I don't know. Not to say just like a month, but like, okay, like we meet, we talk, we go on the first date. Okay, maybe it's another.
There's no time period. I got
until
the actions. You gotta show me things. You know, like you can't just be in my face, and you gotta really, you know, like there's no the time period. We could be dating for 3 months, and you could have did weirdo stuff by month 3, and I'm done.
I mean, that's cool.
You know what I'm
I'll still throw pet names in there, and then I'll still cut you off if necessary. Like,
See,
because if you're like if I like you, and maybe you're like my favorite, then it's like, yeah, babes,
You're my favorite.
yeah, babes, what's up, or what you doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, like. I'll still throw it in there and then revoke it.
Then they reverse. See, I don't know. I just play by emotions. Because
there are some that are less casual though. Like I won't call you babe or yeah baby or nothing like that.
So what is the level of pet names too? Because probably the farthest I even have gone is probably like babe or baby. Like I don't even go that far.
Babe
Pet names
is crazy. Like babe, like don't call me babe if we're not. There got to be exclusivity. If I'm
No, that's what I'm saying.
babe. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Even when I'm in the exclusivity part, I don't think I've really gone that far. I don't even think I'd be going farther past babe or baby. Like I don't.
That's probably the most common one that I use. Where it's like.
Or like I'll make a. Yeah, or I may make a whole name for them in general, like a whole new name or something. But like.
Yeah, sometimes they get a new name. It depends.
You know.
But when I wake up, you ain't there, now I'm going crazy.
I love the line, but when I wake up, you ain't there, and now I'm going crazy because it was all in my head. You were never there lying next to me. It was what I longed for, but it never happened.
I know them other girls, yeah, they all the same. You could have the world, or you could have LA. I'ma give it to you, and I don't hesitate. If I call you up, then you know that I'm on the way.
It's all about perspective. I never judge what anybody wants. We have the right to what we want. You might not want what I want. You might not like what I like. I know all the other girls who you talk to, who I see you with, who you've dealt with. They're all the same. There's nothing wrong with that. You could have me, the world, or you could have LA. Some people like LA. Some people like Hollywood. Some people like the facade and the glitz and what's on the surface. I would rather have the world.
You run your mouth, cashing checks that you know gonna bounce. You say you promise and promise you'll figure it out. I cannot.
From what I've heard, take Lotto off the song. I didn't hear Lotto part.
Yeah.
Take off the song.
Yeah.
I want
I don't even
Chloe's
remember
version.
what she said for real. Like it's no quotables.
I want Chloe's version. I might find a whole version of just her verse on YouTube.
They have to have already.
Yeah, facts.
Cut it out.
I might illegally download those. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds like a good song.
You're gonna bounce. You say you promise and promise you'll figure it out. I cannot wait. You're teasing me. I back down.
I will never wait for any man. You either want me or you don't. And, you know, a common phrase I think that we've all heard is never let a man tell you or show you more than once that they don't want you. So if I even feel a piece of like, I abort, I block, I dismiss myself. So it's like, you know what? You teased me, you were a tease. I had a little butterflies, but not anymore. I back down. I remove myself from the situation. I don't need you. I don't really want you anymore because you showed me what I would get in this. So I back down. I leave it.
That's what we tell girls all the time. They be like, yo, you don't like it? Leave.
Yeah.
They be staying. They get beat. They get emotionally hurt. I love them though. And then you complaining. I'm sorry. Stuff like that made me stop listening to people's problems. Because they'd tell me all the BS they go through. I'd be like, all right, do this. They'd be like, okay.
No, but.
And they don't do it. Or they say they're going to do it and then they complain again. I'm like, nah, I don't care. I don't care no more.
Yeah, I
don't care. Don't tell me no more. Keep it to yourself. You don't know how to deal with your own issues. Keep it to yourself. It don't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
What?
Showed me what I would get in this, so I back down. I leave it. I have always loved my girl Lotto. She is such a genuine spirit, and we've had a really genuine connection for like months and months and months. When we sent the song over to her camp, she was like, I love it. And she sent it back like the week later. We were in the car and I'm like, we got it. And I played it in my ear and I was like, oh. I can say as a fan of hers, that's one of my favorite verses from her. And I think because
I know she lying.
40,000 people signed a petition? That's your favorite verse?
It was not even that great of a
Come on,
verse.
Chloe.
Like, Alright.
I'm a real ass rich ass hoe from the South. You heard?
You know those homework assignments that you're like, fuck, I don't want to do this. But I'll do something that's just good enough. That's what it feels like.
Nah, just because Chloe said that, I'm gonna listen to the song. I was gonna say anyway. But she said that's her favorite verse. I'm gonna evaluate it on that scale. If it's not, the song getting deleted, Shorty. I ain't gonna lie. Just because you said that, because now you playing with yourself.
Dragged it.
Don't be dragging it like that. Come on.
And it was something that I could truly relate to. And it just kind of gave me that girl power, like nostalgic 90s, early 2000s vibe. And I was like, she was the missing piece in the song. I have so many favorite lines of her verse. One of my favorites is "Call you up like, nigga, who with you?" I am a very affectionate and loving and clingy person. However,
what does that have to say about anything?
Like, call you up like, who with you? This is why Nicki Minaj be getting that show. That's exactly why.
And why is that your favorite line? Honestly, it's probably her favorite because there's not a lot of good lines to choose from. So that was probably just the most.
Yo, wait, I want to see if they got the lyrics. I ain't finna play it because y'all not gonna get me copyrighted, no sir. But let me see if I can get these lyrics because it got to be better lyrics than that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It has to be. Scroll down. Can we close it? Still her verse. Big Lotto, okay. You can leave. Okay, no, it's Chloe. Let me love you for the night, Big Lotto. That don't mean you good. They only love you at your best. You know where to come and crash when your life a wreck. Walked in stressed, left with hickeys on your neck. Pull up, get to spin on the mic like Funk Flex. You need a hoe, know what to do with you. Call you up like, where you at? And nigga, who with you? You need a hoe to know what to do with you. Call you up like, yo, nigga, who with you? So that's what he wants. That's what he wants. So okay, I would continue. I'm the only one to know everything you like. So he liked that. He liked that aggressive stuff. Okay, that's cool. You can have this for the night or for your life. I asked myself, why we can't be closer? I played those same games 1,000 times
That's
over.
the hook again.
Okay.
First of all, exactly. The first one was like
delete
8
the song after
bars.
that.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. You dragged it.
She
Chloe.
ain't saying nothing about nothing.
You dragged it, Chloe.
nigga, who with you? I am a very affectionate and loving and clingy.
And I ain't gonna lie, that probably goes back to just Chloe picking bad men, because why is that your favorite line out of this trash verse? Like, that's your favorite line? Like, call you up like nigga, who with you?
It wasn't no action.
That's what I'm saying. You picking, that's what I'm telling you this all the time. Y'all just pick terrible men and y'all complain. You said the favorite line in your verse or her verse, call you up like nigga, who with you? Come on, Chloe. I expect more of you.
Person. However, I kind of keep that part of me guarded, but there's sometimes I just want to pick up the phone and be like, who are you with? What is going on? What are you doing? So that was one of my favorites, and when we shot the video, it was fun yelling it together into the phone.
And that's the problem.
Thinking crazy is cute. Like, here we go.
That's what I'm saying. She look now. I might take my statement back, Chloe. I think I'm taking my crush back. You toxic, cause you one of them soft girls that probably how you go off the hood niggas that just treat you bad. Come on, stupid. You sound stupid now. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take my crush back. You're still very talented, but I take my crush back. I ain't gonna lie.
So you don't want to pull her locks no more?
I still pull a lock though.
She's talking all
That's a different story. No, I'm attracted to her. It's a different story. What? I'm saying about her brain though. She sound like one of them girls.
So you like dumb girls?
I ain't say that. She's very smart. But
You just said she's stupid.
she's stupid because she's going after dumb men. Because that's what a lot of times what smart women do. They go after dumb men that treat them bad. That's what happens a lot. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
It does happen often.
So you stupid for that. You smart, but you stupid.
You make better choices is what I think he's trying to say.
Yeah, nicer words. You know
Use
what I'm saying?
better judgment.
And nicer words, yeah.
With your songs too. Let's not do this again.
Yeah, nah, take a lot off that song. Word.
Respect.
I only need you. She got what, a 16 on that? Come on.
If that.
She can take it off. Listen to your fans.
She's talking about the missing piece. Like, there was no
Call you
missing
up like
piece.
nigga, who is
You could have came up with another bridge. You're very talented. Like, I guarantee you could have found a way to fill those 8 to 12 bars.
Nah, call you up like nigga. The fact that you just like that just showed me so much about your prior.
She said you need a hoe that
Relationship
know what
history.
to do with you. Call you up like, where are you? And nigga, who's with you? How is that dealing with somebody? That's probably just.
You dealing with a hoe that's not trying to lock you up. This is
Anyway.
what it is. But what'd you think about that though?
Well, I do like the song. I heard it before, and I don't know what I thought she was talking about, but hearing it on the Genius makes it make so much more sense. You know what I mean? But it was cool. I feel like it was a good song. We got to hear a little bit about how it was conceived and how they did it, and how it was just so gut wrenching when they started making melodies. But it was pretty cool. I like the video. I like her, and I think she's a great writer. So Chlöe, that one's for you. I love it here. Facts. I don't want to hear Lotto's part again. So I will be skipping it. The next
Call you
time
up
I
like,
listen
nigga,
to
who
this
with you?
song.
Like, honestly, if I like the song enough, I'm gonna end up keeping it, and then I'm gonna end up liking Lotto verse because I like Chlöe verse. But at the same time, it's like, why? Like,
It's just that I don't even feel like it went together. Like, it felt like she was trying to add a raunchiness that just wasn't giving. So you just sound like, who the hell let this girl like in the studio? How many people approved of this? And nobody was like, nah, this ain't it. Like,
they let Lil Baby lead the studio with that Hey song. So people don't be caring about artists, I ain't gonna lie.
that is true.
Keep it out there.
They just be trusting judgment, calling it art.
And like and like the guy be rich, the artist be rich sometimes. So it's like, you gonna tell the rich guy that what he doing is wrong? You know, which somebody should be telling the rich guy that what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, because
you know?
if it's whack, it's whack.
It's trash, straight. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chlöe. You know, I take my crush back though, because you know you gotta choose better men, and then maybe you can get it back. You know, but shout out to Genius Verified, because I think they do actually be allowing people to find out what's going on with the songs. So that's dope. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this episode of Elajas Reacts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. So every time we drop a new video, make sure you follow Taylor Elajas on TikTok and Instagram for more funny and satirical content. But where can they check you out at?
Yes, you guys make sure you follow me on my Instagram. It's going to be Aphrodite with an F.BK, because your girl is from Brooklyn. Make sure you tap into the music I got going on, some new interviews, some new events, and a whole lot of really cute stuff.
Outside. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Watch Elajas. Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.